FGV Holdings Berhad is one of the Malaysia major agribusiness companies. FELDA stands for the Federal Land Development Authority. FELDA was formed since 1956. FGV start grows and harvest oil palm, process the fresh fruit bunches in its mill, refine crude palm oil, and even produce finished consumer goods. FGV also moved into other sectors such as rubber, sugar, logistic, and integrated farming. In 2018, the shareholder of FGVHB approved the proposal to change the company name to FGV Holdings Sdn Bhd.
Answer of question B is role of logistic and supply chain FELDA. First is FGV Logistik connect all level of operation in improve efficiency and product quality through an integrated system that relies on real time, coordinate and monitoring. And then the next is the world-class bulking and storage operation of FGV. FGV operate over 90,000 metric ton of oil storage capacity, giving it strong advantage in quality control, export efficiency, and lower logistic costs. This large-scale bulking infrastructure improve efficiency, reduce risk, and strengthen FGV position as a major logistic player in the palm oil industry. The third is transportation, fleet and total logistic solution. FGV operate Malaysia large palm product transport fleet, giving it strong control over delivery and efficiency. Its goal of becoming a total logistic solution provider increased flexibility, lower ostensible costs, and align with modern hybrid supply chain practice. The fourth is jetty operation and international export competitiveness. FGV owns two major jetties in Malaysia and Pakistan, exchange export efficiency, and handling large volume of palm product and edible oils. These facilities reduce congestion, lower logistic costs, and strengthen FGV strategic control. Position the company as a regional logistic hub and competitive player in international trade. Digitalization and ICT technologies as enabler of logistic efficiency. FGV use ICT and digital tools like FGV Top to improve logistic efficiency, traceability, and compliance with global standards. And then the last is sustainability and integration of smallholder in logistics. FGV promote sustainable logistics by reducing emission, preventing waste, and using digital system with integrating smallholder truck training, ICT tool, and improve collection center to exchange supply chain participant and income.
Continuing from the previous discussion, I will focus on 5 key logistics activities of FGV Holdings Sdn Bhd, one of Malaysia's leading agribusiness companies and a major global producer of crude palm oil. Firstly, bulking and storage operations. Through its subsidiary, FGV Johor Bulkers (FJB), the company manages multiple liquid bulk terminals in Malaysia, Indonesia, and Pakistan, providing large-scale storage for vegetable oils, biodiesel, oleochemicals, and other liquid commodities. FJB also operates warehouses for palm kernel expellers, palm kernel shells, and grains in Pasir Gudang and Kuantan. These facilities ensure safe storage before export or distribution, maintaining product quality and strengthen FGV's position in regional commodity logistics. Secondly, comprehensive transportation services. FGV provides a wide range of transportation solutions through its subsidiary, FGV Transport Services, including tanker transport, cargo trucks, container haulage, and specialized trailers. These services support the movement of fresh fruit bunches from plantations to mills, crude palm oil from mills to refineries, and refined products to bulking terminals or end customers. By maintaining a large fleet of modern vehicles, FGV minimizes reliance on third-party operators and retains greater control over delivery schedules and production quality. As a certified multimodal transport operator, FGV integrates road, sea, and air transport under a single management system. This integration enhances flexibility, efficiency, and reliability, enabling the company to respond quickly to fluctuations in domestic and international demand. The introduction of low-emission trucks into the fleet demonstrates FGV's commitment to sustainability, reducing fuel consumption and carbon emissions, while maintaining operational efficiency. Such as measures reinforce FGV's reputation as a responsible and forward-looking logistics provider. Thirdly, cold chain logistics. Recognizing the growing demand for temperature-sensitive goods, FGV has expanded into cold chain logistics. This involves the use of refrigerated trucks equipped with GPS tracking and real-time monitoring system to transport perishable products such as frozen foods, dairy items, fruits, vegetables, and pharmaceuticals. Cold chain logistics ensure proper temperature control throughout the supply chain, maintaining product quality, safety, and freshness. FGV's cold chain operations are supported by digital management tools such as the Integrated Logistics Distribution System (ILDS) and Warehouse Management System (WMS), which allow the real-time monitoring and tracking of shipments. This not only supports FGV's internal food business, but also caters the needs of external clients, including retail, food service, and e-commerce sectors. By investing in cold chain capabilities, FGV enhances its service portfolio and strengthens its position in an increasingly competitive logistics markets.
Thanks for that. Now my turn to present about procurement in FGB Holdings Berhad. It's a strong emphasis on transparency and compliance. The company strictly enforces the no purchase order, no payment policy, which requires all suppliers to obtain an approved purchase order before delivering goods or service. This policy prevents unauthorized purchase, reduce the risk of fraud, and ensure that all transactions undergo proper approval processes. Exceptions are only allowed under specific situations such as emergency or urgent procurement, which must be supported by a letter of undertaking. This structured approach reflects FGV commitment to accountability and governance throughout the procurement cycle. Next, another major aspect of FGV procurement practice is integration with sustainability and responsibility sourcing, especially due to the nature of its palm oil business. FGV requires supply to comply with the company's sustainability policies, including the Supplier Code of Conduct, which outlines standards related to business ethics, labor practice, environmental protection, and human rights. In line with the global aspirations such as the EU deforestation regulation, FGB incorporates strict traceability requirements into its procurement activity. Supplier must provide detailed information regarding land origin, GPS coordinates, and production volume to ensure that raw materials, particularly fresh food batches, come from legal and environmentally responsibility sources. To mention such as traceability to mills and traceability to plantations. FGB continuously monitor supplier compliance and conduct assessment, audit or correction as when necessary. Next, FGV procurement is also designed to support the company operational efficiency across plantation, mines, factory, and logistic unit. The group procurement division manages sourcing for a wide range of items, including agricultural inputs, machinery, maintenance service, chemicals, spare parts, and manufacturing supplies. By centralizing procurement, the company achieved standardization, bulk purchase cost advantage, and improved sustainability in supplier performance. At the same time, the division manages contracts for service providers such as a transport, consultant, and technical specialists. Next, inventory control in FGV Holdings Sdn Bhd. One of the main objectives of a FGV inventory control is to balance supply and demand efficiently. Raw material from plantations such as fresh food purchase must be processed within a limit time frame to avoid spoilage. Similarly, refined palm oil and consumer packaged products need to be available in warehouse or distribution center to meet customer order on time. Through inventory control, FGV ensure that product lines, logistic and distribution networks operate without interruptions. The company also maintains buffer stock for critical commodities to prevent shortage during peak demand or operations disruptions. Next, another key aspect of FGV inventory management is integration with its supply chain and logistic operations. The company coordinates inventory data with the transportation, purchase logistic, and distribution activity. For example, real-time stock levels at the warehouse inform transport scheduling, ensuring that products are moved efficiently and reach their destination on time. Similarly, inventory control data is integrated with the procurement system to trigger purchase order automatically when stock levels fall below predefined thresholds, following the company's no PO, no payment policy. Therefore, inventory control is a vital aspect of FGV Holding Berhad's operational success. Through the use of a modern warehouse management system, digital monitoring, integrated supply chain coordinate, and data-driven forecasting, FGV ensures that raw materials are finished product and available when needed, stored efficiently, and maintained at high quality standard. This practice not only support the company internal production and logistic operation but also strengthens its ability to deliver product to customer reliably. Maintenance will maintain compliance with the sustainable standard and optimize operational costs. That's why for me.
FGV Logistik, Strategic Logistik, is a strategic function that directly supports FGV agribusiness business model and is a key drive of supply chain efficiency. FGV success as a global agribusiness producer depends on the efficiency, resilience, and integration of its logistic operation. Investment in both liquid terminal, cold chain, and multimodal transport demonstrate FGV's commitment to mastering critical logistic function for export and downstream operation. And logistics acts as a value creator, not just a support activity. It improves cost effectiveness, customer satisfaction, and competitiveness